Lefty MPs want to leave Twitter. Yes, the so-called Labour MPs, who are all lefties, want to leave Twitter, the likes of Jess Phillips. You can't call Alistair Campbell an MP because he's not an MP, but he says he wants to leave Twitter as well. Well, I don't know where they're going to go, what social media site they're going to use. I don't know where they're going to go, which one they'll go to. I suppose they could go to the ones which are all lefties, but if they went on to others, then I'm afraid the likes of Jess Phillips and Alistair Campbell, they won't be able to get their message out. A lot of MPs and lefty celebrities have said they're going to leave Twitter because of Elon Musk has now allowed free speech on Twitter, which there wasn't before when, was it Jack Dorsey? I don't know, I think it was his name. When he was owner of Twitter, he banned all conservatives, well, people from tweeting their views out. If it was a conservative commentator, you would never use. He used to ban them, but he allowed all lefties to remain on Twitter to spread their vile, and of course that their Twitter accounts were never shut down. If you was a conservative commentator, then you used to have your Twitter account closed down. But since Elon Musk has taken over, there seems to be a level playing field. But of course, it's never good enough for these lefties, is it? These lefty MPs, like I've said, the likes of Jess Phillips and Alistair Campbell, and all the rest of them. It's never enough for them. They hate free speech. They loathe it. But it's all right when they can have their free speech. But like I said, I don't know which social media site I'm going to go on if they do leave Twitter. I wish they would. Everybody does. Everybody wishes they would go, because we don't want to listen to their left-wing views. But like everything else, it's free speech, even though we don't like it. But I mean, I wish Elon Musk would shut down all the lefty MPs and lefty commentators on Twitter, cut their Twitter accounts down. That would serve them right, teach them a lesson. I don't know, like I said, I don't know where they're going to go. The same for the EU. The EU are getting involved. There was a EU commissioner sent a letter to Elon Musk demanding that he censors Donald Trump when they had that talk over in Twitter the other night. They tried to stop it, but it was just one rogue EU commissioner, or whatever they am. But they're the same. The EU were the same. They don't like free speech either. They hate it as well. They don't like free speech. But I really hope that some of these lefties who are on Twitter, they leave. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do, but if they went on to another social media site, nobody would see their tweets and they wouldn't be able to get their messages out, would they? I mean, you know what Jess Phillips like. She's got a mouth like a foghorn. Ugh, she's vile. I don't know how she became an MP. She just managed to hold on to her seat at the last election. She was very lucky. But I think at the next election she won't be very lucky, because I've got a feeling that she will lose her seat at the next election. And I mean, she's not a very good MP. I don't think she is. I don't know how she represents Yardley, but I don't know how the voters there ever bothered voting for her, because she's, like I said, she's horrible. And you've got Alistair Campbell as well. He's shouting his mouth off. I mean, about he wants Douglas Murray to be taken to be. He wants the Metropolitan Police to look into Douglas Murray, because he wrote a book about the evils of Islam and what the West was about to face. And of course, he's trying to get the Metropolitan Police involved. I mean, who does Campbell think he is? This is the man who helped sex up the Iraqi dossier to get that war criminal Tony Blair to go to war. He was responsible for it. He also hounded Dr. David Kelly. He's responsible, so I think he should be in jail. Alistair Campbell, there's no doubt about it. He should be in jail. He shouldn't be even breathing. He should be in jail, along with Tony Blair. All he does is constant moaning about us leaving the EU. Ever since we've left the EU, he hasn't stopped moaning about it. He's always going on about it, how he'd like us to rejoin the EU. That's not going to happen, but with Labour, you never know what they're going to do. But like I said, all the Labour MPs who are lefties, do everybody a favour and leave Twitter. We won't miss you. You won't be missed. We shall all applaud when you leave. They say they're going to leave, but they won't. Well, there's nowhere else for them to go. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics signing off, and I'll see you all again in another one.